All right. Sorry for the late start, guys. Somebody had a family event, and then we had a little technical difficulty. But here we are, 5 guys and a girl rolling dice. Thanks for joining us if you're watching on YouTube or watch the video on demand. We are going to jump right into it because our party has ventured into the dungeon level of the Hill Giant Fortress. They were sent here by the Council of Waterdeep to determine why the giants were attacking the local townspeople in such a coordinated fashion. Thus far, they have learned that the giants seem to be working together in a unusual way, different species of giants working together, which doesn't normally happen. They also snuck their way through the upper level and made their way down into the dungeon, where they found a spy that had been sent by the council previously, that is Kira, the rogue, and they did battle with a giant and a large amount of bugbears. Drawn by the sounds of battle, the chief of this clan of giants, Chief Nazra, came down into the dungeon level with several of his giant soldiers, and accompanied by Lady Fiona Wachter, who is an individual that the original 4 members of the party know well. Kira, the rogue, was able to inform them that these giants, with the help of some arcane magic users that have some tentacle type markings on their face, were able or have been extracting some sort of material from these townspeople. We're not sure what. You know that it is purplish in color, and they store it in these containers, and it has been shipped out on several occasions via wagon, but you don't know where to.
Sorry, wait, we know this? Did
Yeah.
I forget this?
I don't remember this.
I
You don't remember this?
either.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
All right.
Never told
Well,
me
that was
anything about
more
that.
information that Kira knew
Oh,
or
she knew it.
saw
Then we're good.
of.
Oh, okay. What?
So, you guys entered battle. You have dispatched successfully 2 stone giants, which were apparently some sort of excavators. They were working on excavating the northern end of this dungeon level. And you then entered battle with Chief Nazra and Lady Fiona Wachter. And as we pick it up tonight, we are in the middle of battle. So I'm going to change the music to combat.
Have we killed 50% of the inhabitants of this place yet?
Not even close.
Because it feels like we've killed them.
And we are going to pick it up in the 5th round of combat with Elster. You're up. Why is the music not playing?
No music.
I can
and no
hear.
combat.
I can hear some music.
You're up.
We should already be in combat if you right click.
We are.
Yeah, I got that. Okay, so no music.
All right, let me just see if I can get the music to work here.
There it
There's
is.
a question.
You got it now?
Yep,
Was
we're good.
Nazra stunned already?
Yes, he is.
There
Should
we
be, yeah.
go.
Okay. I don't remember.
All right.
I think he's stunned.
Nazra was stunned this turn until the end of Elster's turn, I believe. Because you stunned him
Yeah,
last
he's
turn.
dead with a 9.
Correct.
I see. We have a squire.
Is that your son?
We have a
Huzzah,
squire.
young man.
His name is not crap before you ask
That
him.
is
Stay away
that
from
is
man.
that is Josh.
Josh.
Hello, Josh.
Hello.
Josh, say hi to everyone on Twitch.
Hello.
There you go. All right, Elster, you're up. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna stab you with my dagger, I think.
We got that spellcaster.
I'm not sure we have to fix this.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
26 definitely hits. Your dagger's not working again. What the heck?
For
Well,
5.
it's because it's got the buttons. It tries to do the action when I use it.
All right, you hit for 5 points of damage.
Okay. Let me check something here. Yeah, let's try to stun on that one. again.
Okay.
Use ability. Stunning strike. He succeeds. Okay. And then I'll take my second attack. With the blink dagger. 19.
19 does hit.
Okay.
8 more points of piercing damage.
Might as well just keep trying to stun. That's what I do. He succeeds. Okay.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Easy to succeed. Okay.
Yeah,
And
points.
then I will do flurry of blows. For a couple more hits.
Stun, stun, stun.
Unarmed should work automatically, which is nice. They just shoot
Ooh,
attack.
natty 20 there.
Hey.
Oh, baby.
Look at that.
Sequence or fall effect. Critical hit. Here we go. Bam.
10 more points of damage.
Oh yeah. Wow. Nice.
And again. Let's try
Oh,
this
yeah.
one again. He failed.
Hey.
Yes.
He failed.
Yes.
What?
And then I'll take my final attack.
That does hit.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And then I should be spent.
Was it good for
Okay,
you?
Austin Powers. Yeah, right.
And
And
I'm
I'm spent.
I'm mostly dead. I'm not dead yet.
All right, and your final attack does hit him, and with that, you succeed on your final stun. And you watch once again as his body kind of tenses up, his muscles all go stiff, and he is stunned for the remainder of or until your next turn.
Is he looking at me?
Well, yeah, he was fighting you.
Oh, I don't know.
It is now
could be
Lady
like
Walker's
butterfly.
turn.
How can she see past him?
He's not that big.
He looks
Pretty big.
He takes up 4 squares.
Yeah.
He's the king of the giants. Are you
I
kidding?
think
Yeah,
we
but
get-
he's not a rectangle of 4 squares.
I think we get half cover from the cheek.
She's
Yeah,
looking
she
between his
should
legs,
have-
okay?
She should have disadvantage.
Totally.
I agree.
But
I'm ignoring all of
I
you.
don't.
Fair. That's fair.
Well, then you're ignoring.
You are the
logic.
DM.
So what is Lady Walker doing? You know
Probably
yet?
casting another
She's
lightning
deciding.
Probably gonna kill us
Yeah,
all.
better run down that hallway, bud.
spell. Right now, she has a little spinning loading thing on her face.
Right.
Thinking.
She's gonna lose her turn soon, Rick.
I want to throw out my
Unless there's
hands
something-
while she's deciding and say, "Is it too late to ask for a job? We're lost. We just wanted to be the band.
We're just diggers.
They just started attacking us."
As it turns out, we keep
It's
digging
not
this
our
hole
fault.
bigger and bigger.
Hey, how do I shrink the map on my screen? I know how to
Scroll
move.
wheel?
I know.
Scroll wheel on your
Yeah.
mouse.
Yeah.
You have to pinch it.
I don't know. Dig up, stupid.
That's something else.
Or what I bet you can do with touchpad. Go like that.
Touchpad, you can pinch maybe.
Yeah.
Sometimes
need
you
that
like hold
12-year-old.
control.
Oh, now I know why Josh is here.
I know he's technical support.
Technical advisor. There you go.
Yeah.
That's
Here
gonna
you
be-
go, Mom. Here, let me just set this up for you.
First, you want to coat your blade. Yeah.
All right. Lady Walker is going to cast a spell.
No, no, no.
You're gonna cast Dispel?
Nope, not dispel. A
Gat
spell.
Which spell?
Gat spell.
D-Spell.
All right.
Who's on first?
Yeah.
Gotta see her. Can you see her?
I can't see her.
I can't see her.
All right.
I think that misses me.
You watch as she takes a bit of sponge from her pocket, and you can see that she squeezes it, and the water that was in the sponge just starts to fall out onto the floor as she's uttering this magical incantation. I need Elster and Razzler to both make... Oh, actually, it's going to do it automatically. You guys begin to feel the moisture and vitality being drained from your body,
You would say moist.
and
Gross.
Avoid
it
speaking
should
in
automatically do your...
Oh my gosh.
All right, you guys need to do Constitution saving throws.
52. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
It may not matter.
So, let's see. It's a DC 18. I'm trying to see what you guys rolled.
I rolled a 19 and he rolled a
Oh, I see. Okay. So, Elster, so you're going to take half damage, which is 26.
Wait. Can anybody see her?
I can't.
I can't.
Yeah, you guys can all see her. I mean, you guys can see around Nasra just like she can see around.
No.
No, it's like we don't have enough light down there. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually can't.
Oh, you can't physically see her? Oh.
But I mean,
No,
would
she's
we be
shooting
able
us
to
in
see
the
her
darkness.
to?
Well, your dark vision, Razzler, your dark vision should allow you to see her. It should be out to a. Hang on a
No.
second. What does it do with
It's
the dog?
top
Like we
right,
can't even
three-
see
three
her
squares in front
green
of me.
map, the observer map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I have dark vision and I can't see her. I mean, I'm pretty far
I
away.
can't even see her.
You guys
on
should
the,
have dark vision to 120
street.
feet. Hang on a second.
In
It
other words,
smells like a counter smell, right?
that's what I was saying. If you guys
Counter
can
spell
actually
only
see her,
goes 60 feet, broski, and she's 70.
He did this intentionally.
Mm.
I see. I only
What's
have
the
you
range
set.
on?
I only have you set to 60 feet, Razzler. You should see her now.
Oh my god.
Do you see her now?
Yeah, I'm just. I was blind before. You were.
His eyes were
handicapping
open.
me.
Well,
That's
I didn't know you guys had 120 feet of dark vision. I thought you had 60.
No, you were sandbagging me.
All right, Cruz, let me fix your token too. Hang on.
Oh, now I can see her.
All right. So, Razzler, you take 52 points of necrotic damage, and
Okay.
Elster, you take you take 26, but that is enough to
How you applied it?
take you down to 0. So you fall unconscious as this effect.
Elster's dead.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
went down.
Conscious.
As this effect
I wouldn't say
takes, as this spell takes effect, you guys watch as Elster, his skin just kind of shrivels and tightens around the bones of his face and his arms, and he just sort of falls to the ground. And as his head kind of lolls back, he's unconscious, and you can watch as his eyes are slowly kind of sinking into his skull as the moisture is being just drained from his body. As a bonus action, Lady Wachter is going to call down the hallway. You hear this sort of loud, clear voice calls out, and she says, "What are you laughing about?"
Because she's fucking 80 feet away. So, hey,
Hello.
Hello.
You guys hear her voice kind of echo down the hall,
her.
and she says, "Kiranya, join me and claim your birthright." And she is going to move 5, 10, 15. Oops, I gotta grab her here. Hang on. 5, 10. You guys watch as she kind of ducks around the corner. And out of sight. And that is going to end her turn.
Does this thing stay there that she's cast, or is it gone now?
It is not persistent.
Okay.
So I can
still
get rid of
see
it. Yeah, I can get rid of it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's on the screen.
Happy now?
Yep. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Kira, it's your turn.
Okay, so I had gone down there to get the maps. Did I already do that?
You have not searched for the maps yet. You had determined that the stone giant that is the one in the rear there, the dead body that's to your left on the map, was the one that has the map, that had taken the map and put it in his satchel, but we discussed that it would take an action for you to pull the map out.
Okay, so I'm going to pull the map out.
Okay?
And I will put it in. Do I have something to put it in, I'm guessing?
Yeah, you have like a backpack, sure.
Yeah. I put it in there, and then yeah, I think that's all I can do, right?
Do you want to move?
Yes. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll move a little. Move up here with the guy.
All right.
That way I can get a better shot on my arrow with the giant.
Okay. Cruz, you're up.
Stay the line, Warlock.
Were you
You
fighting?
do get advantage on this because he's stunned.
Thank you.
How is he looking? How's the big boy looking?
19 or
He's
19?
looking stunned and fairly injured at this point.
You get to pick either one of those, Chris.
I'll take the 19.
All right, 8 points of damage as the
Second
tentacle
me.
lashes out.
Another 9.
9 more as second tentacle hits as well.
I love the little damage thingies that pop up. You just must have just added those recently.
Yeah, I think it was.
Hey,
It
that's
might have been before our last session they did that. All right, 15 more. As all 3 tentacles hit home. Anything else?
I'm gonna move to there. Actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna move to there and pass.
Chief Nazra's turn, but he is stunned. It is now Gaius's turn.
I'm going to do it. Wait, how many? Let's see. I am. Okay, well, I'm gonna. Oh shit.
You might have to move.
No, I can only move to here, and so I can't heal him. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually do a sprint or a dash action to go on the other side of him.
Okay.
Oh, and can you take my little speedy thing with me?
Oh, it didn't come with
It
you?
doesn't. It doesn't come with me. Yeah.
All right.
And as a bonus,
Hang on a second. Let me do
action-
something real quick. You have a thing spinning around. Oh, this is your
I have the angel.
your
things,
spirits.
Too.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Yep. And as a bonus action, I am going to cast Channel Divinity Turn the Tide. Each creature of your choice within 30 feet regains 1d6 plus 3 hit points if it has no more than half its max hit points.
Who do you choose?
At least Razzler or Elster.
It's
Do you-
within 30 feet, right?
Do you choose
Am I-
Chief
Am I the
Nazra?
only one?
Can you? I'm within 30 feet.
I don't. Are you less than half?
I'm not.
Okay.
You,
I
you
choose
don't. You
Elster.
don't. I want to be clear. You're not choosing Chief Nazra to heal.
50-50. Let me roll that.
Is he less
Okay,
than
roll
half?
dice. He is less than
Alright.
half. He is eligible.
Okay.
He is fully
That's
eligible
good information
for the
if
healing.
anything.
Okay. No. We don't choose him.
Okay.
Sorry, it was evens. We don't choose him. Odds. We don't choose him.
That's right.
It was a good chance then.
So Elster gets 8 hit points back.
8 hit points back to Elster. Elster, you regain consciousness,
Am I
and
looking
your
desiccated?
your mouth is so dry. You're like,
Okay.
Boy.
Anybody have any gushers on him? Fruit gushers?
I have to look in my backpack.
you need an
I'm sure
Aquamari
I
in the
put
worst
an
way.
aqua in the bottom of my car.
They've nerfed
Aquamar.
those, man. I don't know if an
They're only
Aquamari would
50
do it.
out of 50 now, Rick.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah, they
All right, guys, you got anything else?
That does it, and he'll Chief Nazar will start his turn in my bubble.
He will. Razzler, you're up.
Okay. So we established Chief Nazra is less than half health.
Yeah, he looks like he's pretty beat up at this point.
I say we kill him and get the hell out of here before everybody gets back to kill us.
You think we can kill him? And where did Lady Walker?
She went around.
to?
She went around the corner.
The bottom corner, right? This
Yeah.
one over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm down to kill him.
Or wait. No, never mind. You're just at 8, right?
Me? Yes.
What?
You have healing potions?
How does Lay of Hands work? I'm sorry. This
You have
is
to
just
actually
how I-
move up to him. It's a touch thing, and then you can give, what is it, Gaius?
I have
You can only
five-
get 5. Yeah.
5 hit points.
One.
5
Okay.
per paladin level.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
It is an
Sucks because it's an action.
action.
Oh.
I wish it was a bonus action.
Do you have a potion, bud?
Yeah, I've got the greater heals, the 44 plus 4s that we bought.
I think I'm going to take one of my greater healing potions right now as
It's a
my
bonus
turn.
action.
Oh, are you looking?
Yeah, it's a bonus action to drink a potion yourself.
Oh,
It's
that's
a
right, you
bonus
just got-
action to drink my potion myself.
Yeah.
You just took 50 points of damage.
That's right.
Yeah,
I forgot.
I'm
I forgot.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna use a bonus action to use a greater healing potion.
Okay.
You probably should have cast your little thing when you're halfway between the two of us.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, that would have been good too.
Yeah, bro, this is the closest I've come to death.
Well, it would have only been 8 hit
Sorry,
points, but
man.
still.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
What do I roll for the greater healing?
Greater healing potion is 44 plus 4.
4d4.
It'd be nice if the forge could just auto do that.
So just click the little. Yeah, there you go. That's 3.
Oh,
Like
it
that.
does.
Like that, right?
Oh wait. Oh no, you're right. You did 4.
If you
Yours are,
click it,
yours
it
are like
is-
transparent. They're hard to see.
Mine's 17,
All right.
right? Okay,
Uh,
so we'll do that.
Yes.
And
17
then,
points back.
I'm just gonna attack him, I guess.
Okay.
Do we have advantage on him,
Yep.
regardless
You
of
do.
him being
Yes.
stunned?
He is stunned. You have
Stunned.
advantage.
Alright.
That does hit.
Nice shot.
You see that little cinematic?
I think you accidentally rolled the attack a second time instead of damage.
Oh, whoops.
There you
That's
There
some
we go.
serious damage.
go. That's good.
Like-
That's a good
yeah.
firebolt.
All right, and that's gonna be my turn.
So that is 15 points of damage. Is that right? Am I reading that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, to Nazra.
Let me
What's
do
your
that
little
real quick.
sad thing, Elster? Does that mean you're sad?
Oh, it's unconscious. I need to take that on.
Means he's
Oh.
really
It is
thirsty.
unconscious.
I thought you were sad.
All right. Top of the round, Elster. You are up.
Okay, I am going to, as a bonus action, drink a potion of healing greater.
44 plus 4.
All right, I have a interesting question. Since he was unconscious, not saying I condone this, could I make him drink a potion?
It's an action to pour a potion down someone else's mouth.
But if it was my turn, could I go up to this giant unconscious being and make him drink something?
The giant Chief Nosra's not
He's
unconscious. He's stunned.
incapacitated.
Or yeah, as a stunned person,
No,
could I
because I
make him
mean
drink
it's like
something?
being incapacitated. I mean, being
can still,
incapacitated just means he can't take actions or reactions. It doesn't mean that he's completely, vulnerable to everything.
Rick, that healing I did, is that something you can apply? Or do I need to
Yes, I can.
do that? Thank you.
I'm sorry to get all Bill Cosby on us.
Hang on, except for you assigned that
Oh,
to
did I have
Chief
to
Nosra, so let me give it to you.
That was. I caught that, John.
But you just ruled that I couldn't do that.
You
so
targeted Chief Nosra with your
I
healing
didn't change
potion.
my target. I didn't realize I should target my healing.
You guys are shocked as Elster leans over and pours a healing potion into Chief Nosra's mouth. Here you go, buddy.
Pulls out because you said you can't take it. So.
That's
All right, I healed you for 10.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna you're on your own with this dude.
okay. You don't want to stun him again?
Now go punch her in the face.
Are you out of thingies?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna undo that.
You're ashen. Why are you gray?
Well, it's because it's that weird thing. So, I didn't remember this, but Elster would have clearly known that he did not have a torch lit and would not be able to see anything if he went that way. So I'm not gonna
Clearly,
do that.
and it would be an action to light a torch.
And I'm not doing that either. I'm just gonna stab him.
Okay. Advantage on the attack.
You didn't.
Go for what's her name, but never mind. I can't
Is
see
there
her.
any way to make somebody drink something against their will in this
Does
game?
that miss? I think that misses.
It would probably be a contested strength check or something like that. That does miss.
Oh my god, don't make me do that.
Second attack.
Also misses.
All right. Well,
You gotta heal.
I did. It was 10 points. I'm done.
That's
You
it.
done?
I'm relying on you guys to heal me. I just had to waste half of my fight to heal myself.
Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna heal you next round.
What am I supposed to do? Move? I did everything I could, except move.
Should've got behind you.
Well,
All right,
you're
it's
gonna
Lady
need advantage,
Walker's
because he
turn.
no longer is stunned.
Oh, yeah.
Gaius, roll a perception check.
Okay, where's my thingy?
All right, so at this point, you, Gaius, since you're the closest to that hallway, you hear the voice of Lady Walker kind of echoing down the stone halls, and you can tell that she's chanting something. It's some sort of a magical incantation, but you can't make out what it is. And she completes the incantation and then silence.
Guys, we gotta get the hell
And-
out of here.
Kira, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to up here, and I'm gonna shoot my bow and arrow,
You get advantage. He is still stunned.
short bow, and I'm going to choose.
Is not stunned.
Yes, he is. Oh no, he's not. It's the end of Elster's turn. You're right. My bad. You do not get advantage, but he is flanked. But you're not getting
Like
melee.
preoccupied.
So that, and he is. Oh, yeah, you don't get advantage. Fine. That is a miss.
It's not good for us.
Can I move back a little?
You can. You have what, 30 feet total or something?
Yeah, I only moved about 20.
Yeah, you moved 5, 10, 15. You've moved
Okay.
25 so far. You have 5 feet more.
I'm just gonna move back.
Actually, you have 10 feet more. Your speed is 35.
Okay, well, I'm good right there. I just
All right, a cruise.
Well, don't fix what's broken.
Oh, nice.
Does hit.
12 points
12
damage.
more points of damage.
2. That's a miss.
Does miss.
3.
Third attack. Oh, that was a 1.
go.
That was a
Oh,
1.
That was a one almost.
That was such a
Except it
1.
wasn't.
Hey, man.
All right. Does hit. Chief Nosra is looking awfully. Did you just reset your spirits, Gaius?
I just hit the info button. I swear to God, all I did was hit the info button. I just noticed it. Did the map thing. What the hell?
You're killing me. All right, hang on. I gotta
just
fix
hit
that.
the info
1
button.
second.
Look, it's kind of cool.
You did.
It does look cool just to be the half.
It
the
does take
the
spirits at the start of
diamond.
its turn.
It's a thing. I gotta. I forget what it is here.
He was just
This.
nonchalantly reminding you that this dude's gonna take damage at the start of his turn. That's all.
No, I was printing it out so I could read it.
But see, I
More
am a
importantly, so
truly
you
amazing
can-
dungeon master, and I know how to use the sequencer layer now. Sucker.
Yeah. But I find it funny that the info button does that.
Something's on that spell that sets that thing off, and it's really hard to find that effect. It's in a special layer on the thing. It's ridiculous. Okay, Akrush, you done?
All good.
All right, Chief Nosra's turn.
It takes 3d8 radiant damage.
All right, roll it.
3d8 radiant damage.
Hey.
Ooh.
16 is pretty strong.
16 points of damage, which is a lot, but not enough to kill him. He is going to...
Heavy cleave.
All right, he's going to attack
Whirlwind
Elster.
attack. Why would he do that?
Hey, I'm taunting him. I'm taunting him. I'm
Since when?
I'm smacking his balls. Come on, fight me.
Yeah, that's not
This is roleplay,
that's
right?
not a thing.
It's roleplay. And taunt you a second time.
So the roleplay response by Rick is, "You're next."
That's right. All right, so he gets 2 attacks with
Yep.
his great axe. Here comes attack number
That's
1
good.
on Elster.
Hold on.
He wasn't doing anything to him.
No, not at all.
That
Stop
sucks.
it.
Second attack on Elster.
Shit, wait.
Come on!
Nerd.
I'm very dexterous.
If this guy was one square smaller, I could take your damage for you.
He took a page out of my book.
Gaius,
And both
I
of his
wanna
attacks.
say-
Go ahead.
I want to say to him, it seems like you're a little dazzled.
So he just sort of swings wildly. You can see he's bleeding from multiple wounds. The spirits that are sort of swirling around Gaius are just smashing into him. He's disoriented. Just kind of swings his great axe wildly twice and misses. The huge blade kind of chipping pieces of stone off the wall as he does. That attack does hit with the Sunblade. Roll your damage.
Dodge this.
And with that, Chief Nazra goes down in a heap. And
Hey, can I grab
relative
his soul?
quiet falls over the area. Can you what?
I want to grab his soul.
Are you within 30 feet?
Nope.
You
How close is she have to be?
are
Yes.
35 feet away.
Do I need to
Come on,
move?
There's
You
a blood splash. there.
Cannot move. It is not your turn.
All right, I'm gonna come over here.
You could have grabbed
Just
my
kind of.
photo.
I'm just gonna.
You
peek
could have
around
grabbed
the corner,
Ulster's soul.
You
I
should
would have allowed
That'd
that.
be great.
Rick, I'm just gonna peek around the corner.
One final blow by Ulcer.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Just like a lean, a right lean. Okay.
Yeah, roll perception. You take a lean and you look, and the hallway that's visible to you is empty. You can see the lit, sort of large gathering area beyond that you came from, and it currently appears to be empty as well.
And I'm gonna go back, guys. We got to get out of here.
Yep.
Agreed.
Okay, well, I have the map. Do we want to
I
look
want
at
to loot this guy. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Yeah, we should. Oh, I'm gonna.
Come on,
Are we out of
thanks.
combat?
Yep.
You are out of combat.
Let's do a short rest. Well, we're reading the map.
Okay, do we want to go back in this room back here?
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
absolutely, absolutely. Smart.
Quickly pick through the body and then do a short rest back in the room.
We're back here.
I'd
Yeah,
like
go-
to pick.
I
through
was
the
going
body.
into the cavern up front.
Okay. Yeah. Let me get you.
Where?
I was
that
just
real
going in the
quick.
little cavern. But that's fine. This is good.
Oh, okay.
Hang on
Yeah,
a second.
come over here, Elster. Come here over here. I'll give you some. I'll bandage you up and stuff. Come here. Come
Okay.
into the light. Come into the light.
Yeah, because I can't
He
see.
says
still.
that to all the birds.
All right, I'm gonna take a short rest.
Sit on the bed.
Yeah.
Rest.
Hang on, Razor.
I'll
One
do a
sec.
short rest too.
So, how much do you get back for a short rest?
You get to roll
You
your
can
dice.
use your hit dice if you like.
Which is what I will
I
be
would
doing.
like to do that.
And I think, yeah, okay.
Well, I'm still pretty good.
I'm probably gonna have to roll all of mine. These are really bad.
Well, hang on. Doesn't Razzler have a thing that makes us get better rolls or something?
We just get to
Yes.
roll something extra.
Maybe.
A
I
lot
didn't
of
have to roll all of mine.
What's it called? Let me see.
All right, Razzler, roll a investigation check as you sort of rifle through the belongings of or the whatever is on Chief Nazra currently.
So what do you get? A 1d8 there, Sean? Your 9th level bard plus between 9th and 13th, right?
All right.
Yes.
So,
What do I have to
Razzler.
roll?
What?
What do I have to roll?
An investigation check? I thought that was. Oh, that wasn't. You were doing hit dice. I'm sorry. That was 11.
No, I was finishing the extra. The extra hit points increase when you reach certain levels. To 1d10 at 13th. So you roll one extra 1d8. Everybody gets 1d8 to roll for life as well. All right, sir. What did you want me to roll for the investigation? Was it investigation?
Yeah, as you sort of rifle through, before you guys retreat, as you rifle through the body of Chief Nosra there.
Yeah, let me rifle through him.
All right. So he is wearing splint, what looks like splint armor. It's massive, of course. You know, he's not only is he a hill giant, but he is by far the largest of the hill giants that you've seen here. He also, his battle axe sort of lays next to his outstretched and unmoving hand. It is giant sized. It's really massive. It would probably take two of you to carry it. You do see some runes that are sort of carved into the handle of it, though. You find 3 necklaces that he's wearing. They look pretty valuable. And you find a rolled up piece of parchment in a pouch on his belt.
I'm interested in the necklaces and the parchment. Andy or whoever else, do you guys want the runes on the...
Yeah, let me look at the runes.
Yeah. Hang on, I just gotta grab something.
All right, roll an investigation, or sorry, roll an Arcana check.
Ooh.
So, Cruise, you take a quick look, and you're able to determine fairly quickly that this is essentially a +1 battle axe, but again, it is giant-sized. So it's probably 8 feet long, and the shaft of it is almost like a small tree trunk. It would take 2 of you sort of putting it on your shoulders and kind of carrying it like that to take it along.
Yeah, no, there's no way we're getting that out.
Would the runes be what make it a +1?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they're carved into the axe itself, and they're part of the enchantment of the axe. It's not separable from it.
Is there any way we could cut the axe in half? Like,
Could,
cut it
if you wanted
down
to.
a little bit? Maybe
I don't know
break
if we have
off
time
one side?
to do whatever spell.
Alright, fine.
I thought magic items resized to fit the wielder.
Incorrect.
Or is that just armor?
Whoa.
Armor that is of your general size.
Oh, okay.
So what's up with the necklaces and the parchment?
Yeah, what's up with the necklace?
So
Hey.
the necklaces are finely worked. You assume he's taken these off of some prisoners or something at some point. They are made of gold, and each of them has a variety of gems sort of studded throughout. You estimate they're worth about 1,000 gold pieces each.
Okay.
And
Share these.
one moment, and I will
I give
you-
Andy one and I give a Cruz.
The necklaces?
Yes.
Okay, hang on. Let me
You
get
guys, if
I
you'd like
know
to write them
that-
down, please write them down for us.
I
Thank you.
know that Kevin is not of such worldly possessions.
Our only
Okay.
do the hardest.
Ooh.
Well, that's
What was
a
the date
parchment
today?
for the ages.
We found that?
Ooh.
Yes, that is what Razzler found on the body of Chief Nosra.
I'm just writing down that we got 2 necklaces worth 1,000 gold pieces each.
Well, you might want to write down that you got 3
Oh,
Each or total?
each, so 3,000 total.
So I'm gonna get the map out.
yes, that's what I was just gonna say.
Let's read this together, right?
Chief Nosra, the time is near. We
Near.
require only
We require only a few
more
Someone
souls to
more souls to complete.
Chief Nosra, the time is near. We require only a few more souls to
Let's
complete
do
the
it like
harvest.
row your boat in the round, like
Bring at least 50 captives back on your next raid, and that should complete your task. The one will reward you handsomely. FW, which I assume is Fiona Wachter.
Hmm.
fucking witch.
Or that.
Well, or that.
Okay.
Okay.
Map out.
Map.
Map.
Well, guys,
Okay.
The map.
Just
That's what I was thinking too.
just go up to the map and say, navigate to home.
Yeah, that'll work.
so we might need to
Not one
let
of my-
go the people.
So
in
I
cells.
can't reveal the map to you because it'll show you where creatures are, but I can answer what questions you have as you look at the map.
Is there a way to get out from the basement?
Yeah, something more direct and concise.
All right. The only way that you can see that would be a way out from this level. So basically, this dungeon is in a rectangular kind of configuration, with north-south being sort of the long areas of the rectangle. And off to the eastern side, there is what's been mapped out as apparently an unimproved series of caverns. And there is an underground river that is drawn on this map, and it appears that the underground river does dump out through one of the walls of one of these caverns in the north, but you can't tell where it dumps out or how long it would take you to go down that river.
Okay.
What is our other option?
Fight our way
The
through.
only other way out, you do see there is a passageway in the south that looks to have a significant amount of rubble drawn on it, as if it is caved in or collapsed. Otherwise, back up to the main level and out would be your only other way.
And fighting through like a
Maybe
zillion
walk-
giants.
Weird,
Yeah.
whatever she did.
Yeah.
I guess
Oh yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she put a spell on something.
Yeah. Is there any way a Cruz or Razzler, you guys could figure out if that hallway is like enchanted now or something?
Which one?
The one she chanted in. She chanted in this hallway right here. And she wasn't there when I peeked around the corner.
They could have been an invisibility. They could have been a teleport spell. They could just be her trapping the hallway. I can, if it's a trap, right? I think my Wand of Secrets would detect any traps, right? Even if it's a magical trap.
Yeah, within a certain amount of feet. Yeah.
Okay, and I can dispel. I have dispel, so. But
I can divine sense.
So how long? How long is the hallway, Rick?
The hallway itself is 55, 60 feet.
I think I have a 30-foot radius, so if I go here, peek around the corner and do it, I can get up to where Andy's thing is.
Yep.
you can do it
So-
on anything. Got it.
Where is this river? Like, where's the spot? Can you show us on the map that we can see, even though we can't see right now, where you're talking about? You said it was to the
Like
north.
ping it or something?
Yeah, you have to zoom way out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's dark.
I know.
Okay.
You see that?
Yep.
So
Oh,
it's to
over
the
there, okay.
east.
Oh, it's to the east. I thought it was north. Sorry.
It's basically looks like the hallway right above where the cells were, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Is there a chance of grabbing all the orcs and getting out of here?
I'm already doing it because I'm a paladin of justice. I call dibs on
Did y'all already
things.
move? And I didn't move.
No.
Okay. Well, it was so small trying to see if it.
Can I
okay.
loot these two dead guys
Sure.
when nobody's looking?
Oh, I'm always looking.
Roll an
Alright, go
investigation
first.
check as you loot them.
You son of a bitch, Kevin.
And I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna eat some of the troll, the dead guys.
You're gonna what?
The stone giants?
You're gonna
Sure. You guys
some of it?
watch as Kira sort of she turns away from you, and you see just a quick glimpse, and you see that her eyes have sort of taken on this reddish tinge, and she just kind of walks over with significant purpose, sort of kneels at the neck of one of these stone giants and just sinks her teeth in and takes a huge chunk of flesh out of the neck of one of these stone giants and just swallows it whole.
You know, honestly, this isn't that big of a deal. We've seen this a lot.
I've seen worse come out of a Cruz's mouth.
But yeah, what's
Oh, seriously,
up, Miss
he's
Walkner?
puked tentacles.
True.
You're full
Tentacles
of
can affect your-
surprises.
Wow.
Yeah, he threw up tentacles after a bad dream, like 4 times.
Wow. That's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
It is.
Related to the tattoo? Was that about the time the tattoo showed up?
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Didn't
I'm
they
gonna
get
bring
bigger
up,
every time he puked the tentacles?
The tattoo got bigger? More parts to it?
I think so, yeah. Do you know
I'm
something
gonna
about
bring
these
up how
tattoos?
surprising it is that she's
You know,
a
just that all the-
vampire of maybe also Lady Walkner.
I don't know
Did
why
I-
she called me take my birthright. I'm an orphan. That's what I am. I'm an orphan, and I grew up in a orphanage, and these ladies very sweetly took care of me, and I had a benefactor, but I don't know anything more about my upbringing other than I had a wealthy benefactor who paid for my ticket.
So you're like a vampire?
I
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, she just like ate some drank blood there. I mean, like, I'm not judging. I'm just curious.
yeah. Go. We need to go.
Yeah. Okay. I tell you what. We'll figure all that stuff out after we get out of here. Okay. I vote River.
I vote River too because I don't think we're gonna get.
A cruise. As this is all going on, you're kind of rifling through these two bodies. You find a few sort of surveying instruments, a couple of, simple picks and things for, sort of testing out the stability of certain rock areas as these two individuals were in charge of excavation. You do find in a pouch on one of them, there's a few bracelets, 4 in total, and they're worth about 500 gold in all. All 4 of them are worth about 500 gold total.
All right, I'll write that down. I don't know who wants to actually hold it. 4 bracelets.
Or sorry, was that Razzler or was that a Cruz that was looking through that? I might have messed that up.
Razzler.
Oh, was Razzler?
4
Sorry.
bracelets, each worth how much gold?
500 total.
500 total.
So 125 each.
Okay. Yeah, that would be 500. If you
Yeah, math.
math. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
I think
guys.
we should start
Anything
heading
else?
Do you
Kira,
guys
the
wanna
only
try
other
to
thing-
rescue-
The only thing that
Okay,
kind of
sorry.
stands out to you as you kind of look at the map is there is a chamber in the far south, and you see some writing on it that just says "Do not enter." And
Oh. Okay.
I can kind of ping, if you zoom out, I can ping where it is, but it's
Well,
pretty
I'm
far
looking-
south.
Are.
Can you see that? Yep.
Yep.
And it just says do not enter, and then you see it does have some crudely drawn tentacle symbols on that particular room.
Will you
Oh.
ping again? Because I didn't see your ping.
It's like super south.
Like down the hallway and everything?
Yeah.
Like
Almost at
south
the
of
bottom edge
that
of the
big
map.
room you were in, south of this holding cells. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay.
Can
The
somebody
first-
click the pop-up off of the stream view? Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
What?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, I don't know. Do we want to go see what's going on with the tentacle people, or should we get out of here?
Well, what was our goal? We went to get information about what's going on here and report back, right? I think we've accomplished that mission.
Huh? No, because I think we would find out what the people with the tattoos are doing.
You know,
we don't-
also, yeah. Also, it seems like they need people or humanoid creatures. If we were to rescue those orcs, that might at least slow them down to give us a little bit more time, maybe. To
Also,
figure
I
out
mean,
what they're
killing
doing.
Nazar might slow them down too. So
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, we accomplished that one. Yeah, if we go out through the river, we could go by the orcs. So you guys want to try that, or should we just leave them here? Or...
Well, we'd have to go get them and then double back, right? Because it's a different hallway.
Well, the river goes almost right by the place where the orcs are.
Right, because the orcs are here, right?
The orcs are... Yeah, exactly.
So, whatever, let's just do it. So let's make a decision. So let's go.
I'm thinking door to the south that says do not enter.
I think so too. I think we still have information to find out.
Yeah. You're not gonna, like, turn all evil on us, are you, Cruz?
Wasn't planning on it,
you
but
can't turn evil if you're already evil. Oh,
right?
Oh!
Oh,
Wordsmithing.
That's right. It's okay to say yes there, Cruz. Then
I'm fine either way.
So, my character out loud says, "Was I the only one that was close enough to Lady Walkner to hear that she called Kira her daughter and said claim her birthright? Are we mulling over this?
Wait, what? I didn't.
Didn't catch
Is
that.
is that really what was said?
That is
Am
what.
I
I-
drunk?
I don't-
Yeah. Sorry. Go
I
on.
missed that. So.
I heard claim her birthright, but I didn't know it was directed at Kira.
Yeah, she said Kira's name.
She didn't say
There's
Kira's
something along
name.
that,
She
right?
said like Kirania
Kirania
or something.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
was Kira.
Kirania.
She's talking about
Kira,
Kira.
is that
I'm
your,
pretty good with bad names. I can figure it out.
Kira,
Yeah, I
you
don't
I mean,
were
you
a-
were named Razzler.
I'll
I mean,
leave
how worse
myself
can you
with
get?
Kira.
you're an orphan. You don't know your parents.
I don't know. All I knew is I grew up. All I know is I grew up in an orphanage, and I had a rich benefactor that paid for my care, and I was kept safe by these.
Lady
None.
Walker's probably pretty rich.
Yeah, but she was
You were
stuck
kept
in.
safe by the what?
I think they were nuns or something, or the ladies at the orphanage.
Wait a second.
No.
Lady Walker was stuck in Innistrad for like centuries or whatever.
You don't know that she
No,
was stuck
we don't know
there.
that.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess that's true. I don't.
She could have made the trip with us, just like
Just like we
old
did.
Listani lady did,
She
right?
could have had a way in and out that was provided by Strahd, who she was working with, you know?
Oh my God, Rictavio's your father.
Who?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Is it like Darth Vader? I don't know.
Darth Vader. Yes.
No, we actually like Rictavia.
If
Yeah,
anything, maybe your husband.
That'd
Oh.
be even better. Actually.
Liked past tense. Rictavio is dead.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Turns out he wasn't a very good family.
Just to bring that up.
It's
Just to
not
just
He
to
was a
remind
good
you.
vampire
you.
hunter, in fact.
Or a good bard, really.
No, he's
Just
just
honestly fodder.
he's mediocre for.
He was a
everything.
great distraction.
All right.
He was
Oh.
a good man.
Which way,
Door to the
guys?
south.
She,
Oh,
you
I'm all
are
rested
cutting
up.
out, Kira. Kira,
Pardon?
or Kim, you are cutting out sometimes when you're talking in your mic.
Oh.
So everything you just said, we didn't catch.
What part about going south to the door?
Yeah, we didn't hear that.
Okay. Well, that's all I said.
Do we
Let me-
want to move
Rest it
south
up,
to
let's
the
go.
door, boys?
How about we turn this corner and figure that out?
Let's start
If this
to do
room
it.
in front of us is full of everything.
I would like a cruise to go examine for magical
Well, I'd
traps.
like somebody to
before I
peek
go.
their head around first and make sure the coast is clear, and then I will use my last charge of the Wand of Secrets to see if there's any traps within 30 feet of the corner.
I could do that, but I
I-
can't see anything.
I want to peek.
I'll do it too. Let's just
I
all come
look.
up to the corner.
I like how 3 of you are still targeting that blood splotch.
Do I see anything in this hallway?
Besides the dead body of Chief Nosra, no.
No, the southern
next
hallway.
hallway.
The north-south hallway.
Ah,
The south hallway.
appears to be clear.
Okay.
I step back and push a cruise forward.
I'm going to step there and use my last charge for the day of the Wand of Secrets to see if there's any traps or secret doors within 30 feet.
So you bring out the Wand of Secrets and you concentrate and direct your arcane natural energy into it. And you see that the wand,
What's that?
your arm is sort of jerked around almost behind you, and it is pointing in this direction.
Interesting. But nothing down the hallway?
Nothing down the hallway.
Which
Like
So-
there?
here?
Yeah, it was right from where a cruise is. It is right there.
Like
Just
where that-
investigate this
That is
Like
the
the
direction
water
that
bag.
it pointed.
Here?
Sorry, I had to take my headphones off. Was there a trap?
No
Yes.
trap.
You don't know.
Right.
It pointed in a direction.
But that's not even the direction we were going to go.
So the
Right
wand
here?
points
It's
in the
in the
direction of any traps or secret doors within 30 feet of him. That's what it
Ooh,
does.
maybe there's a secret door.
Right.
I would like to I'd like to investigate right here.
Okay. Go ahead.
I will help.
You'll help? Nice.
Wasn't very good.
Nope. Anybody else want to investigate?
You
'Cause I
do
couldn't
not
find a
find
thing.
any evidence of any sort of secret doors or other unusual things on that wall.
Hold on, I step back, guys. I know Elster's the best at perception checks.
True. Is
He's
it a
great at
perception
finding
check?
things.
Or is it an investigation check?
It is an
Let me
investigation.
give it a shot. Pretty good at
I'll
investigating
come
myself.
help. I'll help you.
Apparently not that good.
You also do not find any evidence of any secret doors or unusual things on the wall.
Now it's got to be Razzler and Kira look together. We got these little pairs.
I'm just gonna
Look
stand
on
over
the
here by
wall?
the light source.
We
Over
couldn't
here on the
figure-
wall?
We couldn't figure it out. Can you guys figure it out?
Yeah.
The Wand of Secrets told us there was something over here.
Over here,
Can
right?
Well, there specifically, 30 feet from. So,
I'm gonna do a perception check, I guess. What do I do?
Can
Yeah.
I do an investigation check on the wall here also?
Sure, go ahead.
Am I perception or am I? Is that what I need?
It's a little ambiguous. Perception,
Yeah. What
investigation.
do
What do
we
you
need
think,
to
Rick?
do? Perception or?
7, 11. Do I see anything?
You do
Or is
not.
Or is
Ooh,
it?
22.
Razzler, as you kind of look at the wall there in front of you,
Go
you
on.
find a stone in the wall that is slightly discolored, and as you look closer, the
Interesting.
mortar around it is missing.
Huh. I would like to touch it.
I think
Okay.
I would have just noticed that as I walked by it. Missing mortar is a pretty big sign.
Does my crew wanna? I'm gonna say, hey guys, and then let them shimmy back over to me as I move this stone.
So you kind of take a hold of it, and it's loose, almost as if you could pull it out of the wall.
At the corner here?
Where
around
Razzler
the-
is. No, down to the south.
I
I'm going
can't
to-
see anything.
Down where Razzler is. He
I'm
went down
going
the
to
hallway
pull
back
it.
into the main room.
He did?
Yeah.
Shit.
I
I
missed
didn't
that.
see him go.
Yeah.
Me neither.
He's sneaky like that.
I'm
Oh, here,
not a
down
rogue,
here.
but I have pretty good, stealth.
We're clear down here. Apparently there was no traps in that hallway.
So Razzler, you kind of take the stone and you
Where are you?
slide it out of the wall, and
Down the hallway
in
to the south.
in the wall itself, you see a small lever that appears to be able to be pulled.
No, too far. Too
We
far.
need somebody with tiny hands. Guys, can you...
Kira, can you not see everybody right there?
I
There you
can
go.
now, but I couldn't before.
No. It's Elster.
Guys,
Elster, with this, have you seen him
Guys, we
stunning
need-
strike with his tiny hands?
Andy, we need you to pull the lever, please, with your tiny hands.
I can't. It's
I'll
too
reach in
big.
and pull the lever.
Okay.
Kevin
Gotcha.
pulls the lever.
Elster, you reach in, grab the lever, pull it towards you, and you watch as the wall immediately to your left just sort of and rises up into the ceiling.
Holy cow.
Hey, I still see the orcs down there, by the way, guys.
And you see a passageway open. You see that it appears to be a hallway with some spy holes that you can now see on the other side, where he can, the occupant anyway, could look out into that main area.
Oh, well, that's
It's about to get disgusting.
You see 2 levers that are set into the west wall.
Do we see any of this on the?
What?
We don't see any of this on our map that we looked at because they're trapped and hidden, or
You
no?
do not see any of this on the map that you looked at.
So both of these levers, is it like they're next to each other? I want to pull them simultaneously if I can. Just yanking levers. I'm just yanking levers.
Okay.
We should all back out of the.
All right.
It's up to you. I'm making
Roll a
levers.
perception check
Okay.
as you pull both levers.
oh god.
You guys wouldn't do it, so this is what you get.
Well,
Good.
You right.
Good,
it's
Kevin.
true.
8.
Use that egg.
So as you pull both levers simultaneously, firstly, the wall immediately to your north also comes up into the ceiling, and secondly, you hear a distant creaking of like rusty metal, but you're not sure what it is.
Okay.
Great.
Can I push the levers back?
You could.
Or are they one way? I want to push them back.
All right. You push them back, and the wall closes again. Razzler, you are now trapped in the room.
That's not
I'm
fair.
pulling. I pulled them again immediately. As soon as I saw it moving, I pulled them again. I'm like doing this actually. Just...
I'm bad.
All right, Razzler, as you stepped into that room.
Let me out.
Let me out.
I feel like we're still decompressing from Innistrad. We're just
As you-
still kinda
I'm just having
relaxing.
fun with the levers.
So Razzler, as you kind of step into that room, number one, you see it was a massive chamber. It was easily 60, 70, 80 feet on a
Yeah,
side.
I saw that too.
You see a
yeah,
faint
blood.
glint. You saw a faint glint of light shining from the far western wall. You also see that there in that area kind of drew your attention. You see that there was a collection of chests, one of which was tipped over and open, and you saw gems kind of spilled out onto the floor. Also, as you looked to your left, as Elster pulled the lever and the wall started to go down, you were able to just sort of slide underneath it before it closed. You saw there was a rusty iron bars that were coming down from the ceiling and sealing into a sort of their receptacles in the floor. Sort of the iron bars then formed sort of like a barrier between that room and whatever room is to the south of it.
I'm gonna relay that to the crew, and I'm gonna say, hey guys, maybe we shouldn't open the bars yet.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, which lever did that?
The one.
Exactly.
The one,
exactly.
We'll try one, and if it doesn't move the door, then it's that one, right?
Rick,
Yes?
I would like to make my light bigger.
Okay. How big would you like your light since you have time to do this?
As big as I can.
Heh.
What's the max on it? Is it 60 feet?
I think it's 60 feet.
All right, I'm going to make it 60 feet.
Okay. Are these levers side by side?
They are.
Okay, I'll pull the right lever
Okay.
back towards me.
You pull the right lever, and again, you hear that same sort of rusty creaking noise. Nothing happens to the wall in front of you.
Sorry, it's a 30-foot maximum.
All right, 30 feet. I will fix that.
Okay, I'll push that one back and then pull the left lever.
Okay. As you pull the left lever, the wall again rises into the ceiling.
Okay.
And the bars don't move?
Are they up or down? I can see them in that
You
corner
can't see
there.
them.
What's this?
Those are also bars, but those bars did not move.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to go in. So these bars that I can see now?
Yes, you do see some rusty bars on the southern end of the...
So those are closed?
Those are closed.
And these are closed?
Those are also closed.
Okay, good. That's what we were looking for. Ooh, what's over here?
As you look into that area, you see some creatures. They look like lions, but they have these huge bat-like wings coming out. There's 4 of them. They look sort of emaciated and like they're starving, and they are gnashing their teeth, and saliva is just kind of dripping from their jaws as they look at you on the other side of these bars. And they're sort of, attacking the bars, trying to get through, but not currently having any success.
These look like animals, or are they like monsters?
Roll a survival check. So you've heard of these? These are manticores.
Manticore.
Don't open those gates.
Yeah.
No.
So Razzler would be unlikely to be able to speak with these, right?
I get to talk to it.
What you
That'd be
see
like-
is that these creatures have a vaguely humanoid-looking head, but not really. They have the body of a lion and the wings that look like a combination between a bat and a dragon.
Tail of a scorpion.
Because I'd be like, yo, there's a lot of dead bodies out there you guys could eat.
You do also know with that survival check that manticores are able to speak common.
Oh, wow. Hey guys, what's up?
Hello, great manticore.
I
You know
will
what their
feast
alignment
on your
is?
bones.
Well, there's some bones out there you can feast on, but please don't feast on ours.
Why
That's pretty
shouldn't I?
impressive.
Because you're in
behind the gate.
Because we might be the ones that free you.
You offer a bargain?
Sure. There's
We'll
a
let
lot
you
of
out
dead
if we
bodies out
start.
there, freshly dead.
one of them's a large hill giant. Lots
true.
of feasting.
One of them's the chief.
Yeah.
In exchange for what?
Not eating us?
He looks at his companions, and they just sort of exchange a knowing glance. Looks back at you. Agreed. Open the gates.
Wait. Do y'all know anything about what's going on in here? Why are you locked up?
We have been held captive here by the leader of these abominable giants.
Okay.
Well, we killed him, so
Who's the leader of these abominable giants?
He calls himself Nosra.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, he's
Oh
dead.
yeah, we killed that dude. Go eat him.
He's extremely dead.
Do you want to eat him? You look pretty hungry.
That would be quite delicious.
How long have you been here?
Hard to say. Are you going to open these gates or not?
Not
We-
quite yet. Hey, I'm gonna go get the corpse of Nazra and like drag it back.
This is a giant.
Yeah.
I'm strong.
It's going to take like 8 of you to pull this guy's corpse.
Yeah, no.
No, me and Razzler got it.
Well, you guys go try it.
Okay, you guys go try.
Your strength check. So I'm gonna talk to the Manticore still. I don't know how to open these bars. Have they opened recently?
They just opened a moment ago.
I know how to open these bars.
Then do so and stop talking.
All right, I'm gonna go open the bars.
I'd like
No,
to
no,
peek
no,
through
no,
the
no,
bars
no,
at the
no,
north.
no.
Hey, you're gone, bro. Weren't you?
No, no, no.
Hadn't you
You're
left
gone.
already?
You're
No,
putting
wait a
off
second.
very aggressive vibes.
Yeah.
Can I ask what your name is, Manticore?
This one's Priscilla.
A name? Name of
Yes.
Manticore.
I look right at its face, right
one
into
of
its
them's
eyes,
called
and I say, "What is
Manticore.
your name?"
One of them's Harry.
I feel like the Manticore is the one that was supposed to be here, and then Rick added the other 3. That's what I feel.
He looks at you and he says, "My patience grows thin. I will answer only this question. My name is Bashk."
Patience. You're the one trapped in there, emaciating away and dying. I think you should answer our questions if you plan to get out.
You're not here anymore, Andy.
You should be much more nice to us.
No, everybody said it was a bad idea, so I didn't go.
I'm looking through the top set of bars. Do I see anything?
So he said his name, right?
He did.
Gosh.
All right, I pulled the lever on the right.
Okay.
I'll move it
These
back.
doorways kind of open, these portcullises open, and all 4 of these manticores are sort of bound towards you. And the one that called himself Bosch, 3 of them basically make their way out and down the hallway with a huge roar. The one that calls himself Bosch comes straight up to Gaius, gets right in your face, and you can feel his hot breath on your face, and he says, "You should learn respect." He turns and runs.
I say good luck.
Enjoy your meal.
Neat.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
some-
that was easy. I'm gonna walk over to the jewels, please.
Okay.
Whoa. I was first. I'm looking through these. Do I see anything through this hallway?
Hang on one second. I'm going to open these gates here. One moment.
Chris was first. Let him go.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of look through those bars and you see there is a 20-foot hallway that turns to the south, and that's really all you can see.
Okay. Well, we may want to try and get through those bars at some point. So, everyone continue.
Okay,
Guess we
where
can
are the
go in.
jewels?
Loot
He's
the
gonna do that.
room.
Can we
I'm
pick
gonna
up
go
the
look through the room where they were.
Okay.
Can you what? I'm sorry? You
Is there
cut
enough
out.
jewel? Okay. Put it in the
Uh,
satchel.
Yeah, there's a
Backpack?
significant number of jewels that are kind of spilled over the floor.
How about in the trunk?
Are you going to open them?
I'm gonna check for traps first.
Okay.
And that's what? Perception? What do you want? What kind of a check?
Perception, yes.
Are there any spells on the trunks or anything about the jewels that we need to know about in this weird room?
You don't see any traps that you can tell on the trunks themselves.
Okay. So we pick up the jewels.
Okay.
matter
There's
of
about 6 chests worth, and as you open each one, you see more of these multicolored jewels inside each chest.
Bitchin'.
Razzler, as you and Elster make your way into this room to the south where the manticores were, you see, as you look up above, there's a chute, and you can see it leads upwards. From where you think you are, you're assuming it leads up into the kitchen area, and you can see sort of a pile of garbage and refuse underneath that apparently they've just been throwing this down, and that's what these manticores have been having to eat all this time. You do see there is a... Go ahead.
No, finish, please.
Anything in this back room?
Yes,
Finish
Elster, as
saying
you
that.
kind of walk through the small opening there, which is curious given how large most of the inhabitants of this area are, you see several empty boxes sort of strewn around the room, and there are 7 chests, each of them closed.
You know me, I don't like to check for traps, so.
Oh my goodness. I should check. I'm checking.
Yeah,
If
we
any of
have
the
a rogue.
jewels are a little bit too heavy to hold, I have a bag for that.
Of holding. Yes.
Thing?
Yeah, just tell me what to write down. I'll just make sure that we have it.
Have you named that bag of holding yet? Do you give it a name? Like, you know,
I
Fred.
could have just given it a
Pilgrim?
cutting words type
Stuff
name
it in my-
there.
Fred.
You know,
Dirty
you put all your,
Sanchez of
all
holding.
your like mixed nuts in there, call it your nutsack. Like,
Well,
what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna call it your mom, but I couldn't.
Oh.
Hey! Hey-o!
Oh my god.
I like to
I'm gonna
call it
grab
Guy.
the biggest jewel and stuff it in your mom.
I like to call it Gaius' hopes and dreams.
You gotta come up with something, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, it's so tiny we can't fit anything in there. All right.
It's already full.
This.
I'd like to motion over for Kira.
You could call
and
it
point her down the
Gaius's
hallway
codpiece.
to go look for traps.
Codpiece
the
of
chests.
holding.
I would like to look around this little room for any more of those levers that I was playing
Look
with
for
earlier.
I'm checking for traps.
And she's checking for traps on the chests.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh,
Hey, maybe the manticores are gonna go upstairs and kill all them guys and we can sneak
Hey.
out.
That's
So-
why I let them out.
you look at the first chest, and it does not appear to be trapped.
Okay, we open it.
With that roll, yeah.
So you open it, and inside you see there
It's a
are multiple bags. And as you open each bag, there's different coinage in each of the bags. It's a significant amount of coins. It's kind of hard for you to know exactly how much is there, but you see copper pieces and silver pieces. Not too many gold pieces, but lots more of copper and silver.
While we're watching this display, I would like to look at Gaius' face and see if it's still mixed with pure disappointment for me letting those manticores go.
Gaius?
Guys is fine.
Roll an alignment check, please.
Yeah,
Have
I
we
don't know.
gone in here yet?
I would like to take all of the non-copper pieces. How many is that?
Okay, you see there are about 5 bags in this chest. 3 of them appear to contain copper pieces. The other 2 appear to contain silver pieces. So 2 bags of silver pieces.
Then keep
Sure.
it that in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I'd like to give that to Razzler for the bag of holding, and I'd like to point to Gaius and say, please write that down. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I check the next? Did my perception check work for all the boxes?
No, one at a time.
Just keep rolling 20s. We'll be fine.
You're killing me. I wish I had something to do with it other than hitting the button. But... It's an 18.
So this one, as you look at this particular chest, you notice there's something odd about the hinges in the back. And as you look, as you look more closely, it draws your attention, and you see there's a small piece of wire, a bit of wire that's sticking out. And it almost looks as if when the lid were to be opened, that wire would be depressed.
You want me to open this one?
No. This one I think's got a bomb. I think we leave this one be.
Can you disarm it?
Try and disarm it. Yeah.
You want me to try and just...
You should.
Yeah.
Rogues are
Sleight of
quite
hand.
okay at that.
I bet you're great. At
Roll
sleight of hand.
roll a sleight of hand check as you try and get your thieves' tools out and try and disarm this particular trap.
Yeah.
All right. So you take out the pick, the two small picks that are in your tools, and you're able to kind of wedge them between this wire, and you get them between both of them, and you feel pretty confident that you would be able to open the lid now without moving that wire because it's now wedged in.
Okay. So we open the trunk.
You open the trunk and you see more bags of coins. These appear to all be silver pieces.
Nice.
I don't know. For a bomb, it should be gold.
Platinum, yeah.
Seriously.
Can we see the mechanism once the chest is opened? What it would be? What kind of trap it would be?
No, because she's kind of wedged it shut, so nothing
it's on the
really
outside.
happens. Yeah, nothing really happens, but she's got her thieves' tools in the outside of that, on the outside of that hinge, kind of wedging that wire in place.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we put all that stuff in the bag of holding.
Okay?
I'm writing down here.
5 bags of the silver?
So add another 5 bags of silver pieces.
How much is in each bag?
Roll a perception check.
We have to count it
Oh,
later.
we'll
Rick,
count
what
it.
was in
We'll
the
figure it
first?
out later.
What was in the first chest? I didn't write the first chest down.
2.
Three
So you have
copies.
7 bags total of silver pieces right now.
I know, but we had 3 bags of copper pieces.
Yeah, but
We
he
had
said he
only
didn't
2.
want those.
We
He
only
said
got
he
limited
wanted-
space.
He said he wanted
Okay.
the non-silver piece stuff.
Guys
we
is
do have a
extremely
bag of-
wealthy.
We do have a bag of holding.
Going to the next chest. I'm gonna do a perception check.
5 more chests, bro. They're all full of gold pieces. We'll take those.
1 hour of searching this room.
Exactly.
16, 20.
Oh,
Hang on a
chaos
second.
rains down
I'm
on
trying to
us.
see. So that.
Would it be easier for her to just roll the perception checks on all the chests?
Yeah, you want me to do all of them?
You can roll. There are 7 if you want to roll enough to get to 7. That's fine.
So that
We're gonna check them all, Rick. So
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna do them all. So
we might as well
That's
just
fine.
this
streamline.
is 4.
Get ahead.
that was 4. That didn't work very well.
I'll open that one.
Check. No, I'll check. I'll check.
5 is also shit.
Yeah, sorry guys.
So while she's doing this, Rick, I want to look around the room and see if I can find any levers that might
Nah,
control
that
that
doesn't
other
fit.
grate.
All right. So Razzler, just so you know, and you can keep track for your bag of holding, as they're handing these bags over to you, there are 7 currently that you've got, and these are pretty heavy bags of coins. So you've got about 300 pounds worth of silver pieces at this point in the 7 bags.
Are you skimming some off the top there, Rick?
How much does
Fuck
it?
yeah, I'm laughing that you guys are giving me all.
Doesn't it?
I'll be your bank.
Bag of holding just like not increase its weight at all?
There is a maximum amount it can hold.
Which is?
The bag of limited holding.
12,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Bag of holding can hold up to 500 pounds and cannot exceed a volume of 64 cubic feet.
I think we're good
Could
on the
I
volume.
put a bag of holding inside another bag of holding?
No.
You can.
You could
can.
try.
You can technically do that. And then the universe heats itself and nothing exists anymore.
It's like crossing the streams in Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
But
you
what
just-
if you
There's,
tied like rope
something
to
will
it?
happen.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Okay,
the third chest. What was your check? It was a 20.
I failed all of them except for the last trunk.
You didn't
So
fail
somebody
them.
else
You
has-
just you did what you did. All right. So it was a
So
9.
what-
Okay.
So what you're saying is I have 500 pounds of
metal.
how many? How
You have
much
currently around 300 pounds of silver pieces that they've handed you. You're estimating.
gold?
What about that?
What?
What
I'm
about the
sorry, you keep.
You keep cutting out.
I know, but I don't know what to do about that. Gems?
Are the gems going in the bag of holding as well?
They were, right?
If you
Did we
guys
put the
want me to
bag of
hold everything.
So yeah, I mean the gems with the chests and everything. If you put those in the bag of holding as well, I mean you're going to be over your 500-pound limit.
It's okay.
I see. Well, I can always just throw more out as we put more in.
Yeah, find the better stuff and ditch the poop.
Okay.
All right. The third chest you examined does not appear to be trapped.
Okay. So I only rolled a 9. So do you want to open it?
Well,
How confident are you
Kira
I
wouldn't
have
know
one
that.
right here.
So
that it's not trapped?
Oh, okay. Go.
the first two weren't trapped. So what do you think the third one would be?
It's
The
a
second one was trapped.
Yeah, that's true.
How much were the gems? Because I thought I had some of them.
You guys didn't examine them to determine any sort of value.
I'd like to use Mage Hand to open the third chest.
Okay.
Everyone step away. I'd like to do that.
Cast Mage Hand, and you sort of open the chest. It opens. Nothing happens.
Just want to open
Alright,
all
what's
of them
inside?
from each hand?
There.
Looking in the third chest, you see loose electrum pieces, which are less than copper.
Yeah.
And you also see, laying on top of it, a vial with a liquid inside.
Ooh,
We might
should-
find another sun sword. We should check for false bottoms.
I'd like to
False
have
bottoms.
Mage Hand reach inside and check for false bottoms.
Okay, roll a perception check or investigation. You
shit.
should do so.
All false bottoms have sun swords.
Attributes perception.
Well, all false bottoms we found have, so it
That's
goes to
true.
reason.
See,
that-
that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you.
Cruz, you do not find anything unusual about this particular chest. It seems to be a normal chest with some electrum pieces in it
and a vial of something.
and a vial of some sort of liquid.
What color is the liquid?
It's sort of a brownish green.
Sounds
food.
delicious.
Have we seen any sort of
Could be.
potion that looks like this before in the potions we've seen?
You roll a intelligence check.
Oh, my favorite. Second favorite. Yeah. I am the most intelligent among us, so...
It's not the pink fart potion, so we know it's not that. So
We still have some of that left.
Yeah.
we got
There
a
we
little
go.
bit. Yeah.
6.
You've not seen this before, nor do you recall anything about hearing about anything like this before.
Is it stoppered? Like, has it stoppered?
It is, yes.
Can I pop that out and take a whiff? And
Sure.
restopper it?
Yeah, you pop it out and you take a smell.
I'm not gonna do it the
smells-
chemistry way where you waft it. I'm just gonna like sniff it.
You're just gonna.
Okay.
I'll face
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I have really high
Let's
intelligence.
go.
So, do I get +2 on this because Gaius is nearby?
Sure.
You do. Here, I'll
Saving
come
throws,
closer.
right?
There we go.
Gaius comes and thrusts his codpiece towards you, giving you a plus 2
there
on
we
the
go.
saving throw.
14.
14.
So the
So you take a good whiff of this potion, and it is combination of like putrid, like rotting and acidic, and you sort of immediately, the world kind of swims and you feel unsteady on your feet. You almost drop the potion itself, but you're able to kind of steady yourself and recover.
That was nice. Potent. I'll hang on to that. I'm gonna tuck it in.
Okay. Just put down brown and green potion, please.
Very good. I might drink that later.
It's
I'm
kinda
just writing
swirled
down the
together.
Gems. Can somebody tell me how many gems we managed to get?
There are
200.
7 chests worth that were available to you, but you're not going to be able to fit all of them in your bag of holding.
7 chests of gems.
Yes.
No, 5. I thought there were only 5 chests of
You're
gems.
7.
There's
No,
7
there were
in
7
there.
up. That was in the other room.
I wrote down 300 pounds of silver,
Yes.
200 pounds of gems.
Okay.
Okay, so you're taking
Excellent.
only
I'll
some
write
of the
that
gems then. Okay.
That's a
Well,
lot
would
of
it be better to
gems.
take silver or gems? Maybe
Always
the
better take the gems, man.
Oh, yeah. Let's reverse that.
We all have carrying capacity too, you guys realize, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I could gems.
There
and
could
I
be
don't-
other crap in the chests, right?
Yeah.
So let's spend
So-
another hour finishing the chests, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, okay.
So I
We got at
rolled-
least 2 more sessions here, Rick.
Chest number 4.
We need to
It's
get
gonna be
that
like
out of
3
the
weeks in
chest.
this one room.
Yeah.
All right,
This
chest
is our
4.
new Temple of
Mage hand,
Amber.
open the chest. Nobody's near it, just the mage hand.
We're
All right,
temple-
Mage
is our new
Hand
Amber Temple.
opens the chest. Nothing happens.
Cool. What do
Get
we
'em
see
all.
inside?
Just crack them all open.
You see copper ingots stacked inside this chest.
Wow.
We don't copper though, right?
Well, ingots is a lot of.
Ingots is a little bit better, but alright. Whatever, next one.
Yeah.
Next
Nobody's
chest.
nearby, mage hand.
Same thing, opens. Nothing happens.
Peek inside.
What
It
if
is
the
empty.
trap is meant to destroy the contents?
Mage hand falls
Or
bottom.
is it? Yeah.
Mage Hand false bottom. Roll an investigation check.
Really making us do this? Okay.
How good are your feelers with your mage hand?
20.
Don't
Pretty
detect a
good.
false bottom. Seems to be an
Okay.
empty chest.
Dumb.
I'll let you kick the chest.
Okay.
With your mage hand?
No, with my foot.
Oh, are you in there?
Roll a strength check.
Constitution saving throw on your big toe.
Doesn't go very far, it's a 4.
No, and you actually stub your toe and you kind of hop on it. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck that chest. I'm gonna hit it with Eldritch Blast.
All right. The last one we opened the chest.
No.
No, you have 2 more.
We have 2 more?
Yeah.
There's
That's
7
5.
total.
The
Everyone leaves mage hand's chest 6.
6th chest, the chest opens with Mage Hand without anything happening.
Peek inside.
You look inside, you see what appears to be 11 ivory tusks.
That sounds like right up Razzler's alley.
Yeah,
I would
Can't
take
make a
those.
flute out of that.
You sort of look at these and you know that ivory is fairly rare and sells well. You estimate these are worth about 250 gold each.
Interesting. How much do they weigh?
They're
All of them,
tusks,
okay.
so I mean each one would probably weigh 75 to 80 pounds.
What?
These are big. I
I
mean,
see.
They fit in a chest, though.
I see.
Yeah,
big
if
chest.
it's a chest.
I think we leave a bag of silver for the tusks.
Heck yeah.
You have to worth 250 gold each.
so each of the bags of silver is, let me see what I figured that out to be. Hang on.
You need to min-max the amount of crap we can fit in the bag of holding.
See?
Yes, we must.
Whatever that ends up being, we want to do that.
We must min the maxes.
All right, so each of the bags, let's see. Each of the bags is about 45 pounds. Each of the bags of silver. So about 50 pounds for a bag of silver. And you have 7 of them. And so you can trade 1 bag of silver for a tusk, essentially, we'll say. To make
What
it
is 1
easy.
bag of silver worth?
My God.
So roll an intelligence check as you try and figure that out.
Well, like, so...
Like, because you're
I
just
know
going by
that
weight,
there's-
right?
Well, I know there's 10 silver to a gold.
Right.
If
But
I
you're just
peer inside and see how many silver are in the bag, can I get a rough guesstimate, I guess, right?
yeah. Roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
So you estimate there's about at least 1,500 to 2,000 silver pieces in each bag.
So each
So
bag
150 to 200 gold per bag.
and then a tusk you think is worth about 125-ish?
No, a tusk. Each tusk is worth 250.
Oh, so
So,
yeah, ditch all
uh,
the silver.
So,
Throw all
Kara,
the tusks in.
Yes.
do you play
Yeah.
an instrument?
By the way.
We're gonna start a tavern with all this money and be the entertainment.
Okay. No, I sing.
Oh, perfect.
Great, no, Gaius doesn't have to. That's even
Well,
better.
and play the tambourine. I can play the tambourine.
Oh, that's even better. I have bongos. Okay, guys, Are we ready to get out of here?
The 7th chest is locked.
Oh, can I try and pick it?
You
rolled a
can.
20. Did I?
You rolled. Let me go back. Your last perception check was a 9, so you do not detect any traps, but it is locked.
Perception. No.
23.
23.
What? Where's that?
11 minutes ago, before my first 14.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So as you look at this 7th chest, it is locked, and you do detect as you're looking at the lock that you see the gleaming tip of a needle in the actual lock itself.
Can I try to unlock it? Pick it?
Disarm it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could try.
18.
So, Kira, you kind of look around and you're motion for everyone to get free, and you insert your thieves' tools into the lock and just very quickly kind of get them in place to trip the tumblers. And you trip the tumblers and quickly move out of the way, and this needle kind of shoots out of the lock itself, and you're able to move out of the way. It sort of strikes against the far stone wall, sort of chipping away a few small pieces of stone from the wall itself, but the lock is now open.
Okay. And we open the chest.
You see loose gems.
More gems.
More gems.
Holy crap.
Is it the whole thing is full of gems?
Yeah, you estimate there's at least 300 or more.
Tell you what, in addition to what fits in the bag of holding, why don't we each take a bag of gems on our person?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll put it in my backpack.
Where does the bag come from? These are loose gems.
Yeah, these are loose gems. So you can
Well,
kind of
we
fill
all,
up
we
your
all have
backpack with some.
materials or a knapsack or something. Yeah.
Yeah, pull up my
I'll
knapsack.
lend you guys just gems if you need.
All right.
Okay. Now we can leave.
If I'm taking a bag of gems, what am I writing down and how much does it weigh?
I wrote it down. I tried to write it down. For
So if you're
everybody.
dividing it by
Also,
5,
Shane wrote a bunch
each
stuff
of you
down
is
too.
going to get about 60 gems.
It shouldn't be that much. I mean, you carry around a little handful of gems. How big are they?
They're not very big. They actually look pretty small. You kind of look at them. A lot of them are quite tiny. You estimate as you're looking at them, they look like they're worth about a gold piece each.
Wait. These gems. So we get a small bag.
So the whole
Small
trunk,
bag of gems.
all gems, but it's only little tiny gems?
Yeah, they're small. And they're not cut. They're not polished. They're all rough.
Okay.
Now, this is in contrast to the other gems that you saw in the other room that were large and cut very finely.
Very large.
So we
It's
have
the silver for the
a bunch of
tusk.
gems and then the six tusks in the bag. And then
then
we
each
each
of
have a
us has
bag
60.
of
Yep.
more gems each on our person. We have 5 of those now.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then we have 3 necklaces and 4 bracelets.
Yep.
Alright.
Cool. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Alright.
GTFO.
We are looted.
So are we leaving stuff behind?
Let's
Yeah,
come
well, we
back.
don't have room. So
Okay.
Let's come back and.
I can carry stuff. So, can you not carry stuff?
I'm
What are we
full.
leaving?
Bags
You're completely
of
maxed
silver.
out on weight.
Got like 10 pounds based on my inventory currently. I don't know how accurate that is, but yes.
Let's.
And I- How many pounds I have?
I mean, you guys can take the gems from the
chest.
chest, but I mean, as far as all the copper pieces and the ingots and everything, that's going to be pretty
No,
heavy.
we wouldn't take the copper stuff. It's just the bags and bags and bags of silver and all the gems, right? That's what.
Yeah, you're currently leaving 5 bags of silver. I mean, each you could probably carry 1 without too much trouble. They're about 50 pounds each.
Sure, we'll each grab
Okay.
one.
Okay. So.
I mean,
So
I'm
I'll
not.
write that
This
down.
isn't the new Amber Temple. That was a joke. I don't want to come back here to get these bags.
No,
of
we're not
silver.
coming back.
So a bag of silver is, what did you say, 50 pounds?
Yes.
So re-add them to the Gaius tracker, and
Yeah, I got them in my notes. I'll add it to our spreadsheet a little later. Usually, I add it to the spreadsheet once we actually like put it in the bank.
Is there a bank?
We do have a bank back in.
We don't have a bank. What are you talking about? And then I look at the guys.
I mean, that's what I call our stash, the bank.
Yeah, there you go.
No, we have a bank. I'm too trusting for that. Come on, Cruz.
I'd like to motion the party back towards the bars in the north part of the corner.
Okay.
Okay, we are motioned.
And I'd like to point to guys and say, hey, do you think you could bend these bars?
I think if Razzler helped me, I probably could.
Yeah. Or I'd like to actually, before we do that, to investigate around where the bars are to see if there's a button or lever.
Okay, go for it. Investigation check. While he's doing that, thanks to everybody who's watching on Twitch. If you are new to the channel, we appreciate you watching. If you could throw us a follow, we'd appreciate it. We're trying to get to 50 so we can have emotes and all kinds of cool stuff.
Or if you're extremely bored, this is pretty normal when we find loot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hours and hours and hours of looting. All right. What are you looking for? Oh, a button. You do not find anything on this particular wall that looks like any kind of a mechanism that would activate
Button,
these bars.
lever, secret thing, something to trigger the bars, stuff like
Nothing
that.
nothing that you
What
can
if
see.
I lift the lever that these bars closed? Were they closed when the other bars were closed? Did anybody notice?
Elster asked that question before, and he did not appear to look like the other bars were moving with that lever.
Can I look on the other side of the bars to see if there's a button or a lever?
Sure. Roll another investigation check.
Something a mage hand could tickle.
Exactly.
Oh, it was so close
15.
to a 19. You don't see anything that appears to be a lever or a button or anything on the other side either.
Alright, so I point to guys and Razzler and say, can you bend these so one of us can sneak through?
They could try to lift them
Does
first.
it look like we have a
Lift them.
prayer of bending or lifting them?
You can always have a prayer.
You are a
There's
paladin.
always hope.
Razzler, shall we?
Okay.
All right.
All right, one of you can roll it with advantage since you're working together.
Razzler.
Go ahead, Razzler. You're a better roller.
Also stronger.
We were going to mention that. Trying to be good.
Oh, not me.
So that's acrobatics, but what was your, let me see, what was your strength modifier? Let me look.
Here we go.
Razzler. So hang on, what did you
Previous
roll?
roll.
I
You rolled an
rolled
18.
You rolled a 19 on the
for
first
strength
roll.
modifier, though.
Plus 4 plus 2, so that is a 25. All right, so you guys both kind of take a hold of these bars, and each of you kind of grabs one. And they are somewhat rusty and weakened over time, so you're able to kind of, kind of Superman style. And you are able to open an opening enough that you can kind of slip through sideways.
Huh.
Nice.
Those will never move again. Cool.
Nice.
Kevin knows. That's funny.
Nah.
All right,
coming
well,
back.
are we squeezing through people?
Yep.
Well, should
Sure.
we check for traps
You
before?
first.
We should always check for traps.
We should
No,
never check for traps.
why should you
It's a
do
huge waste
that?
of time.
Come on.
Kevin never checks for traps, but the rest of us do.
Yeah, some of us actually put flaws in the characters, I guess.
We don't do that here.
Come on, that's not how you min max.
I'm practically perfect in every way.
You
Yes.
and Mary awful.
Meet me with my 6 bucks.
You do not see any traps or anything unusual about the bars. Or the area around the bars, for that matter.
Is there anything in the room that I can see if I get up to the?
I mean,
Where the
yeah, it
bar-
looks like a hallway and it turns to the south.
Okay,
Oh shit.
we go.
I
Go
think
ahead,
I
lead
see
the
a
way.
bed.
It says up on the ground.
It does. You see that there are some stairs there that appear to lead up back to the first floor of this dwelling.
Maybe we sneak out that way.
Probably near the kitchen, I would suspect, since the chute
Kitchen.
was right above us, just very
Yeah.
nearby.
You know, if we time this well enough, maybe the manticores will cause some mayhem upstairs. and then we can get out. I don't know.
It's about 9:30. Don't know how
It is. Almost
Razzler's
9:30.
doing, but
I'm exhausted. Today was a long day for me. So I'm okay if we wanted to have that be our end point. Kind of a short one for Easter. I
So
can
what
keep
you're
going too if you guys want to keep going.
looking at you, Sean.
I mean, if we want to go for a couple more.
All right, let's go for 15 more minutes. 9:45.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we going up these stairs?
Yeah, let's peek upstairs.
Let's take a peek.
You want me to sneak up there first?
I think
Sure.
Kira should sneak up there first. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna sneak.
Did we lose Guy? Oh, he's here. He's standing on top of me.
Guys.
21.
All right, hang on one second.
Wow. That was
So
Do
you make your way up the stairs, and you come into this empty room on the first floor. There are no apparent exits to the room. The room itself is rectangular. It's about 40 feet by 60 feet. You see there's a stack of logs in sort of an alcove in this room. And that's what you see besides the stairs leading downward.
Beside, you mean behind me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Dirty
then
doors.
I tell them what I find. Or tell you guys that.
very interesting.
Yeah, she said there was no obvious exits. So.
Okay.
So the question, there wasn't anything valuable up there. Do we go up there or we just leave out the way we came? Because you want me to go up and investigate? See?
Might as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably
I'm
a
still
lever or
thinking the
something.
river's probably the safer, but I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go in the room stealthily.
Well, if there's nothing up there, we can all go in the room, right?
Yeah,
So,
let's go.
yeah.
All right. Hang
Well,
on one second.
Perhaps you want me to do a perception check?
No, of
I'm-
course not.
Checker. But except for when I don't roll well. Okay.
So where are you checking?
I checked for traps, but I got a 10.
What are you checking?
Room.
The whole room?
Like the to the room. Making sure we don't get like bars coming down from the ceiling or.
Okay. You don't see anything like that.
Okay. So we go in the room. We can't see it though.
Oh.
Is there more stairs,
Would
or is
you
it
look
the
at
stairs?
that?
No,
leading
those are
up?
the stairs going down.
This is nice.
So basically, you see this room. There is this alcove here. That there is a stack of logs kind of stacked up there. And as I said, there do not appear be any apparent exits from this room.
Can we search for unapparent exits?
Sure. Roll a investigation check. All right. So two things. First of all, fairly poorly hidden in the stack of logs is a series of bone tubes that appear to be similar to what you've seen before that might hold scrolls. Secondly, as you continue your way around the room, you do see what appears to be a false panel here. And as you sort of push around it, it opens into the room beyond.
I'm gonna go over here and see if I can stealthily look around the corner.
Are those
Okay.
bone scroll things empty? Or are they like what?
They have caps on them. There, you can check them if you like.
Scrolls. People like scrolls?
Yeah.
I like
let's check it.
scrolls.
18. Is there anything in the room of interest?
So you look in the room beyond, and you see it has a long dining table with a large chair at one end that you would assume would be the chief's chair. There are 6 large stools around the table and another chair at the other end. You do see there's an animal skin that's stretched on the wall, and there's a rough map of the area around this fortress, sort of showing rivers and mountain ranges and the locations of human and dwarven villages and such. You see there are several shelves that appear to just hold some miscellaneous items, paper scraps, an old knife, that sort of thing. And you see the rest of the walls and the floor are kind of covered in hides of various animals.
Okay.
You also see there are obviously doors on the eastern wall.
Yeah, there is.
As you look at the tubes themselves, you see that all of them are empty except 2. One of them has more instructions about which settlement was planned to be hit next and what their instructions were. And it is signed by Lady Wachter as well. The other scroll is a map of this level of the fortress.
We'd like to grab that and look at that map.
2 good finds, yeah. We definitely
Nice.
yoinked that evidence to bring with us.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So as you look at the map, once again, you see that there are only a few ways out of this fortress. One is the front door that you came through, and one is a way out. There are 2 ways out going through what appears to be a courtyard that you recall being open to the air outside.
That's probably this area here, if I remember correctly, where we came in.
Sorry, ping again?
It's blue down here in the...
Southeast.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the main entrance is in this area here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh,
The
I can't
court.
see your
You got to zoom way out. The courtyard is here. I'm gonna ping
we
around
might be
the
able to
courtyard.
do that one. Okay. That might be our way out then, is through here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to go across
room.
if the doors are locked?
Well, we're trying to
Just
go
search
north,
this room
apparently.
first.
So, yeah, let's go into this room and search the adjacent room. We're all in. Yeah, there's 2 doors there, so maybe our door is the door to the north.
Okay.
You said there were You said there were hides. Anything else of note in the room?
No, not except what I described.
The door locked?
Anything on the fireplace mantle that looks out of place, or?
Roll an investigation check.
The door's locked?
The doors are
That's
not
a one.
locked. The fireplace is currently lit and it's pretty hot. You can't really stay there that long, but you kind of quickly rifle through things. You don't see anything of importance that strikes you.
Can we hear any activity on the other side of these doors?
Roll perception. You do not hear anything on the other side of that door.
Okay.
Here.
And Kira, you also do not hear anything on the other side of your door.
I'll pick a door, fellas.
I'm gonna open the
North.
What's that?
Okay.
You're opening
She
that one?
opened it.
All right. You open that door and you see a wide 20-foot hallway that extends off. There's a door to the north, and there is a hallway that extends further down to the south.
Sorry, I was
Go.
trying to get
Yeah, let's go in that room and have someone sneakily peek around the corner to the south.
I think
Oh,
we
here?
have our sneaker. Yep.
Okay. Seriously.
Still 14 though.
Yeah, so you guys watch as Kira uncharacteristically kind of trips on a loose stone in the floor, but she catches herself before she actually falls and makes any significant noise. So Kira, you kind of peer around the corner, and what you can see is that the hall continues to the south. You can see that to the east, it seems to go into what appears to be some sort of room, and you can see what looks to be the glow of a fire or fireplace from that direction.
Okay. So I tell the guys. You
I
gonna open
motion
the door?
towards the north door and put my hand to my ear and point to you.
Do you want me to listen here?
Yeah. Listen and check for
I'll
traps.
listen as well if you want to roll.
All right, roll perception with advantage as you guys are both listening. So as you listen at the door, you hear the sounds of multiple, what sound to be some sort of dogs, growling and snapping at each other.
What was in the courtyard before? Anything?
We didn't come.
You guys didn't go there at all.
Oh, we did. They did.
All they saw was and you would have seen this as well when you were scoping out the area, that area is open to the open air above, whereas the rest of the fortress is sort of roofed with a thatch roof.
Okay.
Well, guys, there's a bunch of dogs growling and barking behind this door.
Huh.
So
If only
our
we had a
stealthiness
bunch of
will be
Yeah.
over if we open this.
Here, I'm gonna come over here and listen at this door.
Okay, roll another perception check.
Are we able to identify where we are on our map?
Sure. You don't hear anything at that door. Yeah, as you look at the map, that appears to be a large rectangular room that is by itself, and it appears to be right up against the wall of the fortress, the outer wall.
And what about the north door?
The north door, is from what you can tell, looks to lead to the courtyard.
We thought the courtyard was a way out, right? So
The courtyard does appear to be the way out, but that's
So
where you
that's-
heard all the dogs.
Do we have any invisibility spell left? Those that can cast invisibility?
No.
Okay.
No.
I can make
cut in
myself
here.
invisible.
Right.
We wasted a bunch of them. I'm almost out of all my spells.
I mean, I can teleport two of us out.
You
of
know
here.
what? I actually have one invisibility to make 2 people.
I don't know if that's better or worse, but it makes these paladin sneakies not so unsneaky, right?
Yeah, that's true. That would be. We could do that. We could also make 2 people invisible to get out, and then the other people can like teleport, maybe.
I mean,
Or we could go
Maybe-
fight the dogs. The dogs might not be that big of a deal.
we might be able to
That's
sneak
true.
by 'em. If a Cruz can go invisible, and Razzler can make guys and Razzler invisible, and then Kira and I can try to sneak by.
That's true.
You
Yeah, I
also
like that.
have teleport on a stick once, right? So
Yeah, I can take one person out.
it could be a thing. You know?
We could just try to sneak and save it, and if it doesn't work, poof off.
You guys are stealthy, yeah?
We're exactly the same stealthy, actually.
Okay, so I mean that's the thing. Do we want to try this next week?
Sure.
You guys think
Yeah.
about it? All right, so we will cut it there for this session, exploring the majority of this area, or at least a significant portion of it, and defeating Chief Nazra. You guys are all going to receive 2,500 experience points.
What does that put us at?
108,000.
108,000.
Yep.
And that is where we will cut it for this week. We will be back next week at 7 Central Time, our usual time. And thanks for everybody watching on Twitch. If you enjoyed what you watched, please give us a follow. We'd appreciate it. And we'll be back next week. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye.